All right, guys, I'm trying here. This is um very different for me, so just give me a second to try and sort this out. I'm going to try my very best to do some YouTube stuff. I just hooked up all this stuff, so I don't even know if this stuff is going to work. Honestly, who knows? But we're going to try it, okay? I hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know in the comments or something. Like I said, I just set all this up, so I don't know that it's even going to work. I'm hoping that it does, but I tried to get this microphone so that it comes through pretty clear and everybody can hear me. Um, but I honestly don't know what I'm doing. So, cheers. Okay. Here's what I've got. I've done videos on these hexes before, but this one is just a little bit different because I went ahead and did some different, a little bit different sizings. Basically, is what happened. So, I I had to use this weird size that's not like an even size because the fussy cut that I did, Kelly gave me some of this. She runs Jolly Jack's embroidery and she had some of this in her stash. And so she gave it to me and she was like, I don't know where I got this, but it's really pretty. Do you think you could do something with it? And I was like, yeah, I can do something with it. I can do something with anything. So I went ahead and because each one is pretty close to the next one, I had to use like an off size. So then I wanted to use a regular size to cut my batting. So I ended up, my batting is just slightly larger than my top, which is fine. It's not that big a deal because I ended up with my back being a lot larger. So I chose this blue. And so do you see, I mean, it's like way bigger, way bigger. But that's okay. I'm not going to fuss about it. I'm just going to continue on. What I plan to do with these are you could finish these guys and make them into a blanket and that would be fine. Cuz you could just do them together. But my husband reached out to me yesterday and asked me for some little gifts to send in with paperwork and to give to like employers and things like that. And so that's kind of what I'm doing. The key thing to know about these guys is when you're sewing them, you never want to start on a portion that is just going to make it wonky. So I'm going to line these guys up like this. And that one has like a little crease in it. So I'm going to hold off on that one. I didn't iron that very well. So I'm going to lay these out just like this. And it looks pretty even to me. You could get really finicky on it and you could try and, make it exact, but I'm not going to do that. So then what you would want to do is you're going to take it like this on all of your sides and you're going to fold it over and then you're going to fold it over again, just like this. And on your first wall, you're going to start stitching halfway through because if you stitch halfway, then you can tuck this under where people can't tell you started. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some little clips here and then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to do the same thing again. And you could hand stitch these easy peasy if you wanted.